The 1975's Digipak colour scheme is purely black and white and follows a very simplistic style. Originally this would have been associated with metal or goth bands, but more recently indie and pop artists have took on the colour scheme to make the style appear more vintage. The colours contrast strongly in order to be eye-catching. On the front cover, the text is white on black background, making it easy to read, and the use of white glowing creates a nice luminous fading effect. The text is a simple form of sans serif, but it seems a little old-fashioned to the modern day. This fits with the genre's typical audience profile, as they like to be alternative to today's typical norm, even if that means being a little vintage. This follows the convention of this style of music. It almost looks like they don't want to make too much of an effort or make the digipack too cluttered in order to keep their cool face. It's almost intriguing. The back cover is even less showy, and this is probably down to the fact they just want to keep it information focused. The inside of the album folds out to display a picture of the band in a landscape format. The lead singer displays his star persona, Richard Dyer, as he is positioned at the front, whereas the rest of the band are placed elsewhere in the image. Their clothing is rebellious and fits with the target audience. Three of them have their hoods up to kind of imply youthhood and deviance. None of them look towards the camera and seem to have very casual and carefree postures, which completely contrasts with typical popular culture boy bands. It's almost as though they are too cool to have time to the camera. The background just seems to be of a bridge with little importance, though it gives the album a sense of urbanness. The 1975 are known for having a mostly female audience, and although some of their songs are quite sexualized, there is no voyeurism in this digipack towards the males or females. Their outfits and attitudes could become an ideal self, Carl Rogers, for male listeners, as they are forming this new subculture, Sarah Thornton, where straight females are likely to view them as ideal partners. The Arctic Monkeys album, Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I'm Not, follows a very similar style to the 1975's, along with colour scheme and general theme. The album title is not on the front cover, suggesting that it's not for new fans but for pre-existing ones. Sex, drugs, rock and roll is a recurring focus in this genre, and so here they have displayed an image of the lead singer smoking, and the cigarettes and the CD. It could represent an ashtray due to the design of it. Once again it follows a strictly black and white colour scheme, and the text is white on a black background and even more simplistic than the last. The images themselves are quite emotive and draw the audience in while playing on their curiosity. Alternative rock bands are known for being relatable and meaningful. This fits with our audience, as many young people from this subculture experience hard times and often cope with this by taking damaging substances.